meeting of the Board of Legislature to order. And before we begin the meeting, I'd like to say that the meeting is being conducted under extraordinary circumstances of a public health emergency, and under that, we are operating under the Governor's Executive Order 202.1 without permitting public and in-person meeting access, authorizing the meeting to be held partially or completely with members appearing by remote conferencing call or similar service, and meeting is being live streamed via the web and recorded, including the participation of the members appearing by remote link. So, that is that. That effectively waives our standing rules in terms of, it preempts our standing rules in terms of the procedure of the meeting. So, with that, we'll go with roll call of members, please.
Legislator Johnson.
Do you want to do a group on,
Here.
Can you do a mute? Okay, thank you.
Maxon?
Here.
I see. McBride? Some are there.
McBride?
Here.
Thank you. Cantwell?
Bobby, you got to unmute. You got to unmute. Going to unmute them all. Okay. Bobby Cantwell, unmute.
We'll come back.
Okay. We'll come back to
We'll
Bobby.
come back. Ferris?
Bob Ferris is here.
Fitzpatrick?
Here.
Drake?
Here.
Thank you. Gerald?
Here.
Thank you. Goldo?
Here.
Oh, there's Anthony.
Monacelli?
Here.
Beck?
Here.
Grant?
Here.
Nebewanik?
Here.
Reed?
Here.
Cantwell?
Here.
Great. And Gray?
Here.
All present, sir.
Very here. So just so everybody knows, because of the format of the meeting, in lieu of raising your hand in order to speak, to be recognized to speak, if you would just please unmute your call and then just say, Chairman, I'd wish to speak. And then if we have a number of people that want to speak, I'll just keep an order of business here, or an order of speakers. So, okay, do you want to do this next?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to read a proclamation on behalf of the Jefferson County Board of Legislators, whereas April 11, 2020 marks the 52nd anniversary of the passage of the Fair Housing Act, Title 8 of the Civil Rights Act of 1968 as amended, which enunciates a national policy of fair housing without regard to race, color, religion, national origin, sex, family status, and handicap, and encourages fair housing opportunities for all. Whereas the Jefferson County Board of Legislators and the Jefferson Lewis Board of Realtors are committed to highlight the Fair Housing Act by continuing to address discrimination in our community, to support programs that will educate the public about the right to equal housing opportunities, and plan partnership efforts with other organizations to help ensure everyone of the right to fair housing. Now, therefore, I, Scott A. Gray, Chairman of the Jefferson County Board of Legislators, hereby proclaim the month of April 2020 as Fair Housing Month in Jefferson County, and this begins a year-long commemoration of Fair Housing Act in Jefferson County, encourages all citizens to wholeheartedly recognize the celebration throughout the year. Signed by myself. There we go.
Very good.
Okay. Any desire to have the minutes of the last session read? Any additions, deletions, or corrections? None. Then they'll stand as presented. Presentations of petitions, notices, and communications.
Other than the one you read, Mr. Chairman, that is it for this evening.
Okay. Reports of county officers and others.
There are two. We have a report of the county treasurer on investments in cash on hand for the month of February. We also have a report from the county administrator on budget transfers.
Okay, local laws, resolutions, and motions. Before we begin, I just would like to cover in formality the order of procedure that we will do the local laws and resolutions. So first of all, you have seen them, the agenda, they're all grouped by the jurisdictional committee. We will entertain a motion, I would please, if they would, by the committee chair of the jurisdictional committee. The next will be the second by a member at large, and then we will go through each of the jurisdictional committees, and we'll read, the clerk will read the individual resolutions by title. We will discuss the individual resolutions after they have been read individually, and then we will take a roll call vote on the block of resolutions under that committee structure, unless there's any exceptions, and you may request that one be pulled out separately. So, okay. So to begin with, because of the format and the circumstances surrounding the conduct of our meeting, we have not had our jurisdictional committees in full, so I'd need a motion and a second to waive rules 35, 41, and 60 to permit considerations of resolutions number 94 through 106 and also 113, which have not been through their jurisdictional committees. Resolutions 107 through 112 have been through a committee. So may I have a motion on waiving the rules?
Motion.
Okay, motion by legislator Monticelli. Second?
Ferris.
Ferris, second. Okay, all in favor? Or do you want to do a roll call on that, Bob?
We can.
On the waiving the rules?
On the waiving the rules?
Just a
Sure.
waiver.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll do a roll call on all votes. Just, and waiving, this is waiving of the rules.
Legislator Nabawanik.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Ferris.
Yes.
Grant.
Yes.
Monticelli.
Yes.
McBride.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Doldo.
Yes.
Peck.
Yep. He just rejoined.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Just say yes.
Yes, yes.
Gerald.
Yes.
Reed.
Yes.
Maxon.
Maxon. Dan? He muted. Jeremiah has left the meeting. He's reconnecting, I guess. Jeremiah is, okay, well, Jeremiah's back. Yep.
Okay. Yo, okay. Cantwell?
Yes.
Craig?
Yes.
Gray?
Yes. Okay. So motion made, all in favor of the rules. Okay, so, on resolutions, Yes.
Mr. Chair, I don't know as if it'll be convenient to try to do roll call on all resolutions, after that
no,
exercise.
we won't. We're not going to. We're
Okay.
gonna just do one
Okay.
block vote. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'll take a motion, on the Finance Committee, resolutions number 94 through 100. Motion,
I so move.
okay, may I have a second, please? Stanwell, second. Okay, we will go through the, resolution number 94, please.
Number 94 is authorizing budget transfers related to COVID-19.
Discussion?
Yes, I'd like to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I see there's no dollar limit at all on that. Is that, I mean, is it an unlimited, is it carte blanche?
At this point, we're not certain exactly what kind of expenses are going to come through, and they're very timely, so we're doing the very same program that we do year-end. So there'll be a sign-off from the administrator, a sign-off from the board chair, and we will report everything back to you. This is strictly related to COVID-19 expenses.
Yeah, I
We're
understand.
establishing two particular accounts to log all that information away from all of our other accounts, so we can keep a good track on the expenses being incurred, which is what we do want to report back to all legislators.
Yeah, and I understand that, Bob, thank you. But it just seems like there should be, some more communication than just this resolution, if it exceeds a certain dollar value, I mean, and I don't know what that dollar value should be, but it seems like if there's going to be some expenditure that's, say, $100,000, that the board should be notified ahead of time.
We can certainly, that's a good point, Pat. We can certainly do that, just so everybody's alert to something along those lines. I don't expect something like that will happen. By the time we're done with this virus, we may see expenses exceed $100,000, but it won't necessarily be $100,000 as a single item.
Right, totality, the cumulative effect.
Yeah,
Part of this is
I'm not saying that I don't trust you as an administrator, or the chairman as the chairman. I'm just saying that there should be some kind of, communication with the board with a certain dollar value.
What's put a dollar figure?
100,000.
What's your? Do you have something in mind? Huh?
Yeah, how about $100,000,
Okay.
$50,000, something like that. Yeah.
I would say that anything over 50, we probably could report to the board if it's a single item expenditure.
Yes.
Yeah, I would think we could take that kind of time and report it out. So, yep. Okay. Does that need to be amended?
It's not in, no, it'll be recorded in the minutes.
Okay.
So that'll be very clear for everybody.
Okay, good. Further discussion? This is also to track so we can get reimbursed.
That's absolutely correct.
Any opportunity to be reimbursed out there presents itself. So, further discussion? None. Resolution 95.
Establishing fee in county clerk's office.
Discussion? None? 96, please.
Authorizing agreement with UMR Incorporated for administration of Jefferson County Health Benefits Plan and Health Benefits Managed Care Services.
Discussion? None? Okay, 97.
Authorizing agreement with ProAct Incorporated for prescription benefits management program.
Discussion? None? Okay, 98.
Authorizing agreement with NCA Comp for the administration of workers' compensation claims.
Discussion? None. 99.
Appointing member to the Community Action Planning Council.
Discussion? None. Okay. 100.
Granting approval to combine the Town of Luray and Village of Evans Mills vital statistics registration districts pursuant to Section 4122A of the Public Health Law.
Discussion? None? Okay. So we'll do a roll call. If there's no desire to have any of those pulled out, we'll take a roll call vote for resolutions number 94 through 100. Roll call, please.
Legislator Nabawanik,
Yes.
Monticelli,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
Drake,
Yes.
Cantwell,
Yes.
Fitzpatrick,
Yes.
Ferris,
Yes.
Maxon,
Yes.
Peck, did we lose him again?
John Peck. Okay, just go.
Grant,
Yes.
That would be a
Bilbo?
yes, Bob.
okay. Thank you. Bildo,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
McBride,
Yes.
Yarrow,
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Okay, next would be resolutions number 101 through 103. May I have a motion, please? These are Health and Human Services Committee sponsored resolutions.
I motion, Ferris. Ferris?
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion by Legislator Ferris, second by Legislator Peck. Resolution number 101.
Accepting new COVID-19 local health department allocation funding and amending the 2020 county budget in relation thereto.
Discussion? We've lost Mike for a minute here. Okay, discussion on 101. None? Okay, 102?
Accepting supplemental preparedness funding for COVID-19 and amending the 2020 county budget in relation thereto.
Discussion? None? 103?
Appointing member to Jefferson County Public Health Service Professional Advisory Committee.
Discussion?
Do they know what they're in for?
Gonna find out shortly. There's Mike. Okay. Okay, no discussion on 103? Okay, roll call.
Legislator Doldo,
Yes.
Monticelli,
Yes.
Grant,
Yes.
Reed,
Steve Reed?
yes? Okay.
Yes.
Darrow,
Yes.
Drake,
Yes.
McBride,
Yes.
Cantwell,
Yes.
Ferris,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Fitzpatrick,
Yes.
Maxon,
Yes.
Nabawanik,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Resolutions passed.
Okay. Next we have resolutions 104, 105, 106, and 113. May I have a motion on those, please?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, Mr. Reed, second.
I'll second. Gerald.
Gerald, second. Okay, resolution number 104, please.
Amending the 2020 county budget in relation to the county road machinery fund.
Discussion. None? 105, please.
Authorizing preparation and submission of home applications to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development in federal fiscal years 2021, 2022, and 2023, and authorizing an agreement related thereto with the Development Authority of the North Country.
Discussion on Resolution 105. Okay, Resolution 106.
Authorizing on-call and call-in pay for Public Defender's Office and amending the 2020 county budget in relation thereto.
Discussion on 106, please. None? 106? Okay, 107, please.
Authorizing agreement and amending the 2020 county budget and capital plan in relation to the fiscal year 19 New York State Inoperable Communications Target Grant.
Discussion on 107, please. 107? None? Okay, 108.
Amending the 2020 county budget and capital plan in relation to Lake Ontario flooding.
Discussion on 108. None? Resolution 108? Okay, 109, please.
Authorizing agreement with Ontario County Youth Care Facility for the provision of non-secure detention services.
Discussion on resolution number 109. 109. None? Okay. 110, please.
Amending the 2020 county budget in regards to replacing commercial washers in the Sheriff's Department.
Discussion on resolution number 110. Resolution 110. None? 111, please.
Amending the 2020 county budget to reappropriate state and municipal facilities grant funds relative to the Sheriff's Department.
Discussion on resolution 111. 111. None? 112, please.
Authorizing the intermunicipal agreement with the City of Watertown regarding fiscal year 2019 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Program and amending the 2020 county budget in relation thereto.
Discussion on resolution number 112. 112. None? 113, please.
Authorizing on-call and call-in pay for District Attorney's Office and amending the 2020 county budget in relation thereto.
Discussion on resolution 113.
Yeah, Scott,
Yes, go ahead.
this is one that I just checked your email. I don't see a copy of that. Is it identical to the Public Defender's Office bill or resolution?
In terms of spirit, it is. In terms of detail, there's a slight difference. This resolution just got prepared yesterday because we just learned from the courts that there's going to be a little bit more activity involved by the DA's office, which might be temporary. So what this resolution does is it mirrors for public defenders, but it clarifies that it may be a temporary situation.
By the fifth judicial.
Yes, by the fifth, yes.
By
You know,
order
I
of the
just-
fifth judicial.
I just back and found the email, so, okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Yep. Further discussion on 113? None? Okay. If there's no objections, then we'll take 107 through 113, a roll call, please.
Legislator Reed,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Grant,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Monticelli,
Yes.
Darrow,
Yes.
McBride,
Yes.
Cantwell,
Yes.
Maxon,
Yes.
Drake,
Yes.
Fitzpatrick,
Yes.
Nabawanik,
Yes.
Ferris,
Absolutely yes.
Doldo,
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Motion's carried.
We'll correct the minute there. I misspoke. I said resolutions 107 through 113. I
Right.
intended to say 104 through 113, so they'll let the minutes be
Got it
corrected
wrong.
for that. So, Okay, that concludes resolutions, local laws, resolutions, and motions. Is there any other business that come before, any new business, any other business come before the board?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes, Mr. Legislator Monticelli.
Well, I mean, I know everybody knows how hard you're working, but I just want to say in public that you're doing a great job, and I appreciate all the energy and effort and time you're putting into this, especially that you're a small businessman being affected by all the things that are going on in the business side of this.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Chairman.
Mr. Monticelli. My job. I appreciate it, but thank you very much. Yep. Any other business come before the board? Any old business? New business? None? Motion to adjourn?
I'll make that. Here, here.
Pardon? What's everybody?
Everybody.
You can't get out of your chairs until you give me a motion.
Robert Ferris says, let's go.
Oh, God.
Did I hear a motion?
I
Sure.
will.
So moved.
Action. Legislator
Okay.
Todd.
Alrighty, we got, pick two. This is like lottery, pick two. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Have a good evening.
Have a good
Good
evening,
evening
folks.
to all.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Bye now.
Thank
Safe out
you.
there.
Thank you.